Hi there, this is Anne from Odulcina Scrap. Today I want to share with you one of my creations. So it all started with this embroidery that I did. It took me literally 4 hours to do because I'm not an expert, and yeah, 4 hours. Now I did a soft cover with tracing paper in it, so it's all like cover inside, outside, fabric and laces, and you have that paper, grungy paper, in the middle. So when you manipulate the book, the journal, it makes those crunchy noises. The feeling is really awesome. So I just want to show you the details. Do you see all the beads there? So I placed a couple of beads sewn by hand and an embroidery cluster, and you have other beads here all the way up. Yeah, lots of love in that journal. And then at the back again you have some beads here, the flower, and again lots of lace trims. All right, I did some beads and a little sewing charm and a little sewing charm. All right, so if we go inside, there's a pocket here, and this is Shabby Heart Boutique, backed with polka dot embossed paper, and this is all part of the same kit. So she has 3 tags like that. This is a lunch bag that I embossed. I don't know if you see. Yeah, it's embossed, and I've added that cute flower. This is chapter 1 papers. Added some laces, Sarah silk, and it goes like that. Lots of Shabby Heart Boutique, little clusters, just paper. This is a paper clip that I did following, this was Girl on the Ridge and Maggie White. They were doing like a batch of paper clip, and I did that with them. They didn't notice me, but I was there. So here it's just like a little pocket that I've put a ruler. Just fits perfectly to decorate. And these are just like, I'll go through quickly, a vintage book page. This is Ruby and Pearl XO, printed on coffee stain paper. So just a music page that I folded and created a pocket, added just a bit of sari silk, and it makes the difference, right? Shabby Heart Boutique, and I just did a talk spot out of it. So, and again, this is the Ruby and Pearl XO digital that I printed on coffee stain and just cut. It's part of one page, but I've just cut that part, and so I have space for journaling. This is a vintage book, and this was the cover, well, the first page of the book, and I just found, right, Miss Margaret Roberts. I don't know that lady. Page from a dictionary. The avocado stained paper that I bought from Claire. So if you're like me, you don't like to eat avocados, you can buy the paper done for you. And this was a page of a book that I had, and it's Atmosphere of Hope. And I thought it represents this year with the COVID. So it's there with a smile. Here I just placed a little paper clip that I have in my stash. This was from Stampin' Up! Years and years ago, probably like 12 years ago. And I still have a bunch in my stash. So I just glued a little paper. It acts like a tuck spot. Placed those postcard I have. These are printables. And this is an embroidery cluster that I made with my embroidery and the tatine. This is true vintage tatine. And so far I never found such a good looking tatine lace. And this was in my family. My mom gave that to me when I started the junk journal. So I use little bits here and there. And I don't want to glue it, so this is why I clipped it on the page. And I just find it's, you know, it looks awesome. This is just a corner pocket. And I've added a bookmark. This is digitals from Shabby Boutique. And this is just a coffee stained embossed envelope that I put a couple of ephemeras in it to decorate the journal later on. Back. This is one of the digitals from Chapter 1 papers. Gorgeous. I printed it on coffee stain paper and it literally looked like it's like if it's true vintage papers. Avocado paper, stained paper. And this was an envelope with a pocket that I thought, oh, I'm gonna try that. This is lots of work. I ended up putting like more than an hour on that envelope. I love the result though at the end, but I was struggling on how I would decorate that. So you have the design in the window, in the envelope, and it's kind of a flip like that. And I did that bookmark with the cute sari silk. So these papers, these are from ShabbyDabbyDoodah, and they were a freebie. I don't know if they're still on her website. She has a website, she has an Etsy shop, she has a YouTube channel. And at the beginning of the COVID, when I was just starting my junk journal journey, I've discovered that, and I'm still in love with that paper. It's really like really cute. I love the colors. I love those flowers. Yeah. So I don't know if you want to go see. I'll try to see if it's still there and maybe put a link in my description. Just a pocket here with that cute postcard. Okay, I'm gonna try to go faster. Pocket. So I've played a lot with pockets and inserts, right? Smaller pages, bigger, a little booklet. This is Ruby and Pearl XO digitals. This is just to-do list pages that I bought a pad and I coffee stained them all, and I love the blue and the lines, and just find it's perfect, so I include them everywhere. This has been a gift that has been given to me as a happy mail. Another of the paperclip I've done with Girl on the Ridge and Maggie White. That same night I did like 10. And here it's just a pocket. That paper from Chapter 1 papers that I printed on coffee stain papers. It looks gorgeous. Just looks so real. And this is Shabby Boutique. she creates those postcards. You print them, you fold into two, you glue them, and to make sure they're not wavy, I place it in a dictionary for a night, and they're just perfect. They glue perfectly, and you have the postcard. And it was just one sheet of paper with the two sides printed on one sheet. You fold it into two and you create that bookmark, that postcard. And even if the paper was thin, because you have two glued together, it makes the perfect thickness. Ruby and Pearl XO Designs. This is one of her wallpapers, but it's printed on coffee stain paper, which makes it look really like vintagey. The signature again. And some tags. So really cute tags. Chapter 1 papers. Shabby Art Boutique. This was a book page that I've put some gesso, just like gesso ink, and a sticker. Nice cluster. Oh, this is one of the bookmark I did at some point on a folder. Just a collage here of papers. One of the envelopes that I'm doing with a tag. Those cute ladies in dresses. So when I have a page, see, the end of the page was not that long, not enough to do some journaling, so I just glue another paper on it, and I create a pocket. Same for that one. I created a pocket. I glued and I created a pocket. Avocado stained paper with just a trim of lace. I can't recall by memory who created those digitals, but I'll put the link in the description below. They're really great, those birds. Just created a flip like that. And we are kind of done. This Shabby Art Boutique, ShabbyDabbyDoodah. A little cluster that my mom did for me. She came here and she liked what I was doing, so she made a couple. This was mine, this was hers. Another envelope and a little pocket like that. And that's the last page. So this is a precious one. Lots of love in that one. I hope you liked it. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.